Okay, welcome back to another episode of Lumberjack in the Woods, and I'm at French Creek State Park today. I've been here many times before. I think I have a video or two here. This today is going to be kind of an endurance deal, yo. I'm going to see, the way I mapped it out, it looks like it's, according to the map, about 6 miles-ish, maybe more. So it's just for me to see how much further I can go, because I at some point do aspire to maybe do a weekend of hiking or something like that. So if I can't do it with a little tiny pack like I got, and you know, close to home, all that kind of stuff, well, then I can't do it anywhere else. So what I'm planning on doing is, right here I am on Shed Road, and I'm gonna go across here to Mill Creek, the trail. I might check out this Miller's Point. The last time it kind of overgrown even in the spring. Keep on going down through here, and let's see, whoops, sorry about that. I'm by myself today, I don't have a camera person. Continue on the Mill Creek Trail, and then come up here to Buzzards. It's right near Buzzards, but it's still Mill Creek up in here, it looks like. And we're gonna follow that, let's see, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, we're gonna follow that to the Raccoon Trail, and then we're gonna get down here to the Lenape Trail, I'm sorry, and follow that all the way back up to the Mill Creek Trail and out to the Shed Road parking lot. So that's my aspiration. All I have with me is, you know, some first aid kind of stuff, a liter of water and a sweat towel, my hat, my phone, just in case. Of course, I'm gonna let my wife know where I am. I'm by myself, so if I was with somebody else, I wouldn't care about that, but you never know what can happen. There's a lot of people actually out here today, a lot of cars in the parking lot. So I'm imagining I'm gonna be all right. So hopefully you'll enjoy this, and so will I. We'll see when we get out on the trail there. Entering the Lenape Trail, right off of Shed Road. And this is the beginning. It is, I should get my time, 12:21. So the Lenape Trail goes to the right here, and then this starts the Mill Creek Trail, is my understanding. Still on the Mill Creek Trail. Not very far in at all. And already the lumberjack is gasping. Let's start with a slight uphill, very slight. For a fat old man that just ate a large breakfast, it's going to be good to get these pounds off. It goes on pretty straight for a while, till we bear left and go down towards the creek and that Miller's Point. Beautiful out here. I was wrong before. There's the Lenape Trail off to the right. Mill Creek ahead. White blaze with a red stripe. Lenape green blaze. And fly on my lens. Here we go. Still on Mill Creek. Beautiful. Little buggy. But they're not in my ears and nose, they're just right in front of my face. there it is, Miller's Point, 1 mile. So we're gonna make our turn here. Let's make sure I caught that. I'm not a very good camera person. So 1 mile to Miller's Point. Feeling good. Almost tripped. Other than that, yeah, doing good. Saw a couple people on the trail. If you lost your binky here today, Saturday 19th, the 20th? Yeah, the 20th. Sunday the 20th. Your baby's binky, it's out there on the trail. Just a little ways in towards Miller's Point. And yeah, the flies are bad, but man, look at those ferns. Wow. I told you before, I love ferns. And they are looking gorgeous. Whew. I'm not the plant person, but look where I found myself in. And it's not very vast or large, but right along the trail here. I don't know what they are. Rhododendrons, I don't know. Whatever they are, they're pretty. And they're packed in just this little area. Well, down further too. Still on our way to Miller's Point. Walking, and it came getting closer to this. I thought it was like a butterfly just flopping around in the air because it was actually spinning because of the wind. Now it's just kind of suspended there, hanging off of a spider web. Just suspended. But it's really spinning around. Huh. I don't know, there was a sign, of course, at the beginning of the trail. It said 1 mile. And I'm walking along and I see this little opening and figure that must be it, but there ain't no sign. There's a lot of big boulders here. I'm gonna see if I can get up on top and see what kind of view there is. It doesn't look like there's gonna be with all this foliage. Let's go look. Nah, no view. Maybe this isn't it. I don't know. I'm not at the highest point, but even up there, there's a bunch of trees that would obscure the view. So I ain't ambling up through all that, I have to admit. Definitely neat. I love large boulders and rocks. Well, we're gonna head back out that way and stay on the trail. So the white with the red stripe going to the left, blue with the red stripe, whoops, going to the right. I think that's what the name of the trail is, blue with the red stripe trail or blue and red trail. So far, I have to admit, a lot of downhill. I knew this from the beginning. I didn't want to give my first longer hike. Usually I do 2 to 4 miles. I'm thinking I'm 6 to 7. I didn't want to be doing a bunch of friggin' hammerhead, beat me up hills right away. Oh my goodness, I don't remember this. I was here in the springish. Huh. More rain in the summer than there was in the spring. Nice little stream going across. Creek or crick? I mostly say crick, but I do say creek. So we'll continue on. Probably bring you back when we get down to the actual middle, I guess it's Middle Creek. But so far, doing good. Oh, this one has water in it. Doesn't look super recent, but wasn't too far off. This tree came flying down over this. There's a little pool out there, like maybe a foot at the most deep. Flowing pretty good here. You know, if I didn't have any water and I was thirsty, I would take a shot here, I have to admit. I used to drink out of mud puddles when I was a kid. Just don't stir the bottom. Seeing a few? Some big boulders up there. Wow. Wow. I remember how to use the zoom. Unbelievable. I haven't really used this camera for probably 7 years. When my kid and my wife started filming our videos. So I don't know anything about it. I used to know how to download them or upload them to our computer. And that was about it. I'm having fun. Hope you guys are too. Off to the right. You love that noise, don't you? And then our Middle Creek trail goes, or I keep on saying Middle Creek, it's Mill Creek. We were just at Middle Creek out in Lancaster or Lebanon recently. Wait till you see that video. I think it's one of our best, just because of the subject matter. It's never because of us, except for our comedic efforts that aren't on purpose. Ooh, look at these big rocks. Let me back up. Oh yeah. That's a nice place to sit and have some lunch. But I don't have any lunch. I had a huge breakfast. Got to work this fat off. Wow. You can barely hear it. Wow, listen to that. Just barely. Just meandering down. Oh man. Absolutely gorgeous. What a way to spend your Sunday afternoon. Back in the day, I would have been taking a nap already. I had a different lifestyle then. Everything's changed. Thank you, Lord. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to continue that way. Well, here we go again. Laurel, rhododendron, I don't know. I always get them mixed up. I don't know why. They're probably so totally different. I know I shouldn't be tilting you back and forth real quick. Sorry about that. It's a nice little walkthrough. It looks like we go to the right. Yep. I think we're coming up to another water crossing. Thought I heard water. I see some stones here. And it kind of looks familiar. I took my glasses off because it's easier to see the screen, so I can't see too far ahead of me. Yeah, I've been here before. It don't look very watery. Of course, I don't remember there being much water in the spring in here either. Huh. Oh, no, wait, no. Yeah, this one didn't have any. That's right. I bet you this one only has water in when it really, really rains. I'm going back and forth quick, sorry. Excuse me, bug. Yeah. Alright. Still in Mill Creek. Not sure how far we're in. I feel like I'm over halfway. So, feeling good. Haven't drank water yet. Don't plan to until I really feel thirsty. So, but it's beautiful out here. 79 degrees today. No rain. Narrowly a cloud in the sky. The sun is shining. All's good on God's green earth. Water consumed. That was about, I don't know, 3 minutes. Yeah. Something crashing woods behind me. Probably just a bird or something. Squirrel, chipmunk. But we continue on. I didn't show you the uphill because I'd be embarrassed about how much I was huffing and puffing probably. And it was tiny, probably for a lot of you. You're like, ah, you sissy. But for a fat old guy, hey, just a year ago I was sitting on the couch eating potato chips and not exercising. I still sit on the couch and eat potato chips, but I exercise now. Still on the Mill Creek Trail. I'm thinking we're coming pretty close to an intersection. These small, skinny little saplings or whatever they're called. I remember this little bit of area here, and it's just before we come out to the intersection I thought are really close. Alright, see you then. So here we come. I believe this is the convergence of, yeah it is, Mill Creek and Buzzards. So if you go down there, I've been down there on one of my other videos. I don't know if it's come out yet. I kind of forget because I don't take care of that. So we're going to take Mill Creek and then we're going to take Raccoon to Lenape and then back to the parking lot. I would venture to guess I'm definitely well past halfway. My goal was to be done at 3 o'clock. It just turned 2 o'clock. And we started at 12:21. My actual goal was to do it in 3 hours, which would be 3:21, but it might be attainable at 3 hours, or 3 o'clock instead of 3:21. Let's find out. Not too long here on the Mill Creek. This is the one that would take me right back to the parking lot if I just kept on going straight on this trail. But I wanted to add a little bit to it, so we'll make a left on the Raccoon and then a right on the Lenape. And then we'll get back to the parking lot. Alright. If anything exciting happens, I will let you know. You'll be the first to know. See ya. So, off to the right is the Raccoon Trail. We want to make our way to the left, and that's going to be up a little bit further. So, yeah. That's where we came from. And that way would take you down to Mill Creek, kind of right in the center, way back when. We're going this way. And just a short ways later, the Mill Creek continues to go that way. And over here is the Raccoon Trail. So here we go. Oh, jeez, crackers, watch where you're going, lumberjack. Ah, yes, the ferns on this trail too, I remember this. Oh, yeah. Just like a sea out there. Beautiful. And the flies too. They're a pain, but it's all part of nature. Alright, before I trip and fall to my death, we'll see you soon. Every time I put the camera back in a way and turn off, I remember something or see something I want to show you. This is a pretty neat part of this trail here. It makes a right up here. But you got, I guess this diverts water right off into there. But then you got like these steps right here. I always thought that was kind of cool. Going all the way down in there. Neat. Alright, maybe I won't see you for a while. There's a lot to see out here that I appreciate and enjoy. Maybe you don't. Maybe I'm showing too much junk or whatever. To me, it's all worthwhile being in here. Listen to the wind. Bring some of that wind to me, I'll take it. So we're gonna make a right, and welcome to Hopewell Furnace National Historic Site. Just got a fly in my eye. Sorry. Fly in my eye. Right to Buzzards, Old Tulip Poplar, and ESA. I still don't know what ESA is. I think I looked it up one time. Of course, you know, my mind just lets things go right out. Don't remember, but we're gonna go this way. Sorry, I love that sound. Just a peaceful day here in the woods. I have not seen anybody since the very beginning. And not that it's a bad thing. I want people should get out, do this. All right, we'll make our way. Every time I turn around, there's something else. And we had a video where we showed this site. And I don't think there's any signs to tell you what it is. It's an old, I would consider it an old stone house. I think Mrs. Lumberjack felt it wasn't worthy of your viewing, not the stone house, but the video we did showing this on the way up through Buzzards and then back down through kind of behind this. Actually, if you take this trail behind here, it would run down to where we could come out. It's a neat little creek there, and what I call the cathedral. It's a opening inside of a bunch of trees with a big canopy. I mean, this is long gone, but it's still out here. Pieces of it. Definitely being reclaimed by nature, that's for sure. Isn't that one of the most overused sayings in YouTube hiking videos? I said it. Alright, back out. Sorry about all the jostling there. Jocelyn. I knew her, she was nice. She does a lot of mudder things. What's that? What they do, the mud running or something like that. She's very active, very healthy, and very nice. Okay, still on the Raccoon Trail. Okay, we are now officially at the end of the Raccoon Trail, and I just saw two people. One guy was hiking up, and another lady, she went down that way. She was running. So right there it says Shed Trailhead, TH. I went from one of them, now it just came to me, TH, because I kept on thinking, what, Thursday? So we're going to take the Lenape going that way. And we're on our last leg. Let's see what time it is. Can we make it by 3? 2:29, it's possible. Oh, got a message from somebody. My brother-in-law. I sent him a message errantly. I thought I was sending it to my wife. So, let's see if we can get this in by 3 o'clock. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you. Lenape Trail. Let's see what it's got. So far, flat, hardly any rocks. Oh, look. See, but I didn't put the camera away. I'll be getting it back out again to show you guys this massive waterway. Just a little trickler. Coming down from up there. Alright, let's go. And now we encounter, excuse me, bug, a choice. Well, first we're going to come down here and check this out. A little old spring house. Forgot about this. Bunch of wood in it. Got a spring running through very slowly. Nice little old spring house. But that was one of our choices. Another one is to go up the path, which goes the same way. Or do we take these steps? The escalator is broken, but we can still climb up. I got long legs, I can sometimes take two at a time. And if you got a little pooped, nice little spot, rest yourself. All I can't say is I'm pooped. Maybe I can share what view you might have. That field out there is basically across from Hopewell Furnace site. And pretty much if I were to go straight out as the camera's pointing, there's a parking lot out there. You can park at to come up in here and Buzzards Trail. Of course, take you out to Mill Creek and back around. So over there's Hopewell, somewhere back there. And then up that way, Shed Road in the parking lot. I don't want to waste too much time. I want to make it by 3. Alright, we'll be back. Very close to where we started out. To the right is Mill Creek. That's the way we traveled in the very beginning. And to the left, green blaze is the Lenape. And we are almost back to the parking lot. You can tell when you start hearing the cars rip up and down Shed Road. And what is it? Is that 345, I believe? Yeah. You really hear them going crazy. Because I always call Shed Road a highway through the woods. Because it is like a highway through the woods. And it goes on forever. And you can easily do 55 because if you're going downhill especially. And there's some turns and everything. But they're easily negotiated. So. But yeah, almost there. I was tempted to look at my the time when I sat down that log for a swig of water, but I wanted to let it be a surprise for when we get back to the parking lot just to see where I'm at. I'm hoping for 3 o'clock, but again 3:21 would put me at the 3 hours that I was setting as my goal. So anything below that, it is I guess icing on the cake for this old fat guy. Okay, we'll show you when we get back to the parking lot. Okay, this is where we came in. Wow, still quite a few cars in the parking lot. That tells me it's not supper time yet. Somebody lose a glove? There we are. Right back where we started. So, thanks once again for coming along, and thank you very much for watching and supporting us. If you like this video and want to check out some more, subscribe, please like and comment, and as always, we'll see you next time on Lumberjack in the Woods.